Yo, what's going on, guys? Dark here. I'm back in another video, and I haven't made a video in a while. I really need to upload more consistent. I keep saying that like every single time, but I really have a lot of important stuff to talk about today, and it's kind of like speculation and stuff on about HTS and stuff like that. So HTS, blah blah, like they had the championship. You guys know that already, probably. If you guys don't know, like HTS had a big championship, like the North American finals and stuff like that, like the best teams in North America. And you know, obviously CLG won. If you guys don't know CLG, their team consists of like Royal2, Frosty, Lethal, and Snakebite, and their team is too dominant. Oh my, like it's not even funny like how much better they are than like any other pros. Like they have it really easy, I think, because a lot of pros or a lot of other pros are like giving up before they even play CLG. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna lose, and they're like, I feel like CLG has it really easy. Not saying they're like a bad team, but like there's no one really, it's like no one has enough confidence to like go against CLG like just head on. Like I feel like everyone feels like they're gonna lose before, and I don't know, there's few teams that can actually like challenge them, but it's clear that they're easily the best team in Halo. So right now, going into season 2, you know there's gonna be roster mania and stuff like that. And today, you know, Snip3down, there's rumors of him playing with Envy and stuff like that. I think that lineup will be sick. Him, Mikwin, Pistola, and dude, who else? Mikwin, Pistola, Snip3down, and Rain. Yeah, okay, I almost forgot there for a second, but I think that lineup will be sick, and I think it could contest against CLG. I'm a really big EG fan. I love EG, Roy, Lunchbox, Suspector, Aiden, like Commonly, and all of them. Back when they had Lethal, I was a big fan of EG. That was when I really started liking them, when they went on that run in H2A. But I feel like they're not all, like, I feel like Snip3down's like the one playing a lot, and I don't know how much EG plays. I don't really watch their streams as much anymore, but I feel like Snip3down's always that one. Like, he put in the most work into the game. He got on like whenever he could and stuff like that. And I feel like the rest of his teammates don't really put in the work that he does. Not saying like his teammates are bad. I mean, I think Roy and Lunchbox have a job, and I don't know about Suspector. I think he just graduated high school, but you know, I feel like Snip3down, you know, not saying he's like clearly, I think, in my opinion, I think he's the best player on that team, but not saying other guys are bad and stuff like that. I feel like just for Snip3down's sake, you know, I think it'll be best for him to find a team of people who play a little bit more than his team already. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, I watched every like Towie vlog where he said, you know, they're a good team and stuff like that, and I feel like even though like people were saying it was Commonly's fault, like, oh, Commonly's on the team kind of ruining them, but I think now it's safe to say it's just the whole team. I feel like there's not clicking anymore, so I think it's best for them to go their, you know, separate ways. If I was Snip3down, I would definitely join Envy. I think Envy's a better team. I think him and Pistola on the same team, they've had success in the past before on teams and stuff like that, so I feel like it'll help a lot. And Pistola is really good in H5 again. Like, he's been putting in the work and practicing like a pro player should be, you know, just practicing like every single day. And he's definitely getting a lot better at the game, so I would definitely team with him. Mikwin, I feel like another big main slayer, which I think Snip3down needs on his team. Not like, I feel like on EG, Roy was that like main slayer, but you know, Roy, he's a really good player, but I feel like he's not like as consistent as he could be if he played more. You know, I feel like I don't know how much he plays exactly, but I feel like some tournaments I would watch him, his shot was on, he would just go off like every game, and then some it's like he's kind of off and on. So I feel like he just needs a more consistent main slayer on his side. Roy's one of my favorite players. I mean, I'm not in his head, I'm not Roy, so I don't know, but just from watching it, I don't know what's going on with the team and stuff like that, so I don't want to come across as me like knowing everything about like Roy or like knowing about a player or something like that. It was just my observations, but I feel like sometimes he's another main slayer like Mikwin. Mikwin, honestly, like his sniper in H2A, people were saying him and Snip3down were like dueling as like who better sniper, who's the best sniper in the league. And I feel like those two on the same team, even though there's only one sniper on the map, but just both of their shots are really good, and I feel like that's a really good duo. Rain, I don't really know too much about him. I think he's from Washington too, so I mean, it'll be really cool just to see how he does and how they all interact with each other. But I feel like with Pistola, Mikwin, and Snip3down on the same team, I feel like that's a big contender against CLG. I feel like CLG is really dominant too because they know so many nerdy spots. Like, if you guys watch Frosty play, he just goes across the map like looking like a monkey, dude, just jumping on places people have never seen before and really catches people off guard in sneaky spots and stuff like that. So I feel like that's what separates CLG also like, you know, from the other teams, because the other teams I don't see them ever go in those nerdy spots or play as aggressive as CLG together. So that's why I feel like CLG is gonna dominate just Halo 5 for a while until teams can really learn what they do. I mean, I feel like they know what they're gonna do, but they just can't do it, can't stop them as a team. And I feel like teams need to utilize those nerdy spots CLG does and have like that Frosty type of player on their team where, or just all of them learn like the Frosty spots where they can sit and sneaky ledges and just learn these little tricks of the game that help you improve. So I don't know, that's pretty much my thoughts on like the CLG situation, Snip3down leaving. I definitely think Snip3down should leave. I mean, it's only a rumor of him playing with them, like, but I feel like he should leave it. It'll be best for them. I mean, I don't know. The only thing he's really losing, in my opinion, is a great coach in Towie. Obviously, great teammates in like Roy, Lunchbox, and Aiden. But I feel like they don't really. I don't know why I said Aiden, Suspector, but I feel like you know, they're just not clicking anymore. So I don't know. If he could bring Towie to Envy, that'd be so sick. I think that'd be such a deadly lineup. But I feel like Towie is a really great coach, and I mean maybe even he deserves better, you know. Maybe he should go to Envy. So I don't know what's going on. We'll see in a couple of days. I'll probably make an update video to this. I'll really try uploading more. I'm trying to edit this Halo montage, so that should be the next video on my channel, guys. I really need to get to it, man. I'm slacking on YouTube. I need to get back into it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'm out, guys. See you later.